and you are watching Hometalk. So today, guys, we are doing a summer DIY wreath. But before we get started, I want y'all to let me know, as y'all are checking in, where y'all are watching me from and what is the weather like. I am in San Antonio, Texas, and as always with Texas weather, it is extremely hot. And everybody say hi to my husband. He's the cameraman today, so everybody say hello, Pete.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody, right? Okay, so we're going to get started on this summer DIY. And don't forget, as always, Hometalk has awesome giveaways for the DIY community. So today's giveaway is a tote bag, and the question is, what have you DIY'd for your home? So the producers at Hometalk are watching, and they're checking out all the answers, and they are going to pick one lucky winner to win a Hometalk bag for what have you DIY'd for your home. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to do a wreath that you can put on your front door or anywhere in your home, or you can even give as a gift. So you want to go out and get you an 18-inch vine wreath, okay? They come in all different sizes, but we're going to go with a pretty good size. And they tend to have different shapes, so you want to go with one that's a nice circular shape. And this sign, faith, hope, and love, you can make your own signs if you know how to make them, or you can go to your local craft store like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and get you a nice sign that you like for your wreath, okay? And I believe this one is actually sold out or discontinued already, so if you can find something similar, that would be awesome. All right.
Where's that one from? That sign?
This is from Hobby Lobby. If you find it, grab it, because I think it is sold out. But we want to go ahead and attach this wreath, all right? Don't forget to share the video, okay? Because you're going to really like this one, and a lot of people are going to want to jump on board and make one of these for their home. So share the video and show some heart bombs if you're liking it as we go along.
We have people from Arkansas. We have people from Trinidad. You know where Trinidad is?
Yes,
right?
awesome.
South
Trinidad,
America.
Arkansas. Thank you for joining. Let me know what the weather's like. So in order to place this on the wreath, we're going to have to rig it. I am the queen of rigging stuff, okay? So you want to figure out where do you want to place it, and think about ahead of time where you're going to put your florals and your bows and all of that. So we're going to put this in an angle. So if you look at it right here, we're going to want to connect it over here, probably over here and over here, okay? So that's going to secure the wreath, and I'm going to put it at an angle. So I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to do these three corners. So what I like to do is I like to get some pipe cleaners, and this is how we're going to rig it, guys. This is a trick in the Wreath Community book, all right? So don't forget to share this video and let me know what DIYs y'all have done for your home. I know we've got some awesome crafty people in the Hometalk community. So we are going to not glue this, not yet at least. We're going to staple the pipe cleaners down. You want to get I'm going to move this out of the way so I can get a good arm strength here.
Kim made some nautical decor for her home.
Ooh, nautical decor. That's great for summer, or even year round if you live by the beach or on by the water somewhere. Let me pull this one out. Okay, so you want to put enough staples, and we are going to hot glue them down just for added security.
Christina repurposed an entryway table.
Ooh, nice. There's a lot of awesome DIY.
So how many staples you put down?
I put 4, but you can put however many you want. Again, we are going to hot glue it down afterwards just for added security. So I have this heavy duty stapler that I got from Walmart, if y'all are aware of what Walmart is. And here is my handy dandy glue gun that's gone through tons of wreaths and decor and it has outlasted. So I call this one my ride or die glue gun. Okay, so all we're doing is we're putting more glue just for added security, so everything just kind of stays down really, really good.
So remember, everybody, share this video and give some hearts.
Yes, yes, share the video. Okay, now also, if you have a sign that has, what do you call these, like a stand?
A stand.
You can go ahead and hold it down also if you want, so that it's not like flailing, or is that the word?
Oh, Bianca made a table so she can finally get organized.
Yeah, well, I know what it's like to not be organized. Running a business out of my home is messy for sure. I've got everybody's home decor everywhere. So Hometalk is going to be posting all the links where you can find me. And I am just going to put this down like that, just so that this thing isn't, oh, did it get stuck? I think it did. Oh, malfunction here. Well, you don't have to do this, but you can. Yeah, it's stuck, guys. That's not gonna work. Sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that and just clip it off. So y'all can definitely hold this down or even put glue to hold it down, but I never usually do, but that's an extra step. All right, so where else are people watching me from? Where are y'all?
We got Canada, Louisiana, and then Arizona.
Ooh. All right, so this is what we're doing. Those pipe cleaners are now what's going to connect this sign to the pine base. So all you do is just going to feed it through where you want it to set on your wreath. And you can use floral wire also.
Is that green wire?
Yes, green wire or floral wire. In this case, I am using chenille stems or pipe cleaners, depending on what you call them. I tend to use the nude a lot. So you can use whatever color you want. It doesn't really matter because they're going to go through the back. And then I'll show you what it looks like on the back.
What's the Hometalk question again?
Today's DIY, or today's question for a Hometalk tote bag is, what have you DIY'd in your home? Okay, so they're going to give away an awesome tote bag. And don't forget to share this video and give some heart bombs, because this is going to get really pretty soon. So to tighten it, all you do is just turn it and give it a few little turns here and there, and we can clip those off later once we know we're completely done. So
we have San Antonio saying hello.
Hi, San Antonio.
Savannah, Texas.
Okay, so here's how it looks so far, okay? So I want this to kind of be in an angle, so you're going to be looking at it upside down. So I'm going to put it a little bit this way. And we are going to get started on the 10-inch deco mesh, okay? So the 10-inch deco mesh, this is like a burlap jute mesh. And we're going to cut it about 12 inches. And
where can you get that from?
You can get this from, actually this is Hobby Lobby products. So when they have their 50% off, their ribbons and their fabric and stuff, that's when you want to get it. So this is not too much. It's about $5 once it's on sale, and they have their sales every other week. So this is a 10-inch jute mesh. So I cut them 12 inches, so I'm only going to do 2. Okay, so we'll put this aside and I'll show you why we need that in a bit, but we got that out of the way. Now we're going to go with some bows. We have a 2-inch bow here, or I'm sorry, a 2-inch ribbon, and then I think a 1-inch ribbon, and another 2-inch ribbon, and then another 1-inch. So these ribbons I selected because they're going to match the florals. Okay, so let me show you some florals. Because this is a summer wreath, you want to go with real pretty, vibrant summer florals. So let me show you what we have here.
Kathleen recovered her dining room table and stenciled, her dining room chairs and stenciled her table.
Awesome. I'm seeing a lot of stenciling or image transfer. Oops, this is too heavy. Let me take these out.
Stenciling a big thing right now.
Okay, so here's some florals that we're going with. Okay, I am a girl that loves a lot of florals, a lot of greenery. So you can get all of this at Hobby Lobby, guys, or even Michael's. Okay, so we're gonna go with some sunflowers, a lot of greenery, all kinds of different floral stems and looks. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun summer wreath. Okay, so we'll put these aside. I just wanted to show you, that way you can see how the bows are all gonna match. Okay, so don't forget, guys, to share this video and let us know where you're watching from and what is the weather like. So
give some love, give some hearts.
Give some love. All right, so we're gonna make a bow. Okay, so this first ribbon, you're gonna wanna get your 2-inch, and it is 24 inches plus, I need my math wizards here, 17. What's 24 plus 17? I need to write that down.
Is that 40?
40? I don't know.
No, 41.
41. Okay, so you want to dovetail your ends, okay? So what you do is you just fold it. You can actually do both ends. Okay, so you'll fold it like that, and you're gonna work from the middle of the fold and go up. So that's dovetail, or also dog ears is what they call it. All right, and we're gonna get some pipe cleaner here. So there's one bow, or one ribbon, and now we're gonna do the second ribbon. And this is gonna create, it should create 3 loops, okay?
Where can you get these ribbons at?
You can get these are all, let's see. This is Hobby Lobby. This is Hobby Lobby. For those that are Mackenzie Childs fan, this is Mackenzie Childs. And then this one I bought locally from a mom and pop shop, okay? But you can use any ribbons that you can find that match whatever florals you're working with.
We got New Zealand joining us.
Ooh, thank you, New Zealand.
And Memphis.
Memphis. So this bow is gonna have, this one's gonna have 2 loops, okay? So we're gonna cut it 24 plus 9, okay? So wherever my math wizards are, what's 24 plus 9? So we gotta do these twice because we're gonna make 2 bows.
35.
35, okay. I'm gonna go back and check the comments to go get all those measurements because I should.
33.
33?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so don't forget today's giveaway from Hometalk is always an awesome tote bag, and they will reach out to the winner when this is done, but they want to see what you have made for your home. What have you DIY'd? I know we got an awesome community here, and the summer is a perfect time to catch up on all those DIY projects. If y'all are teachers and y'all are home, or y'all got the kids home, the kids can help.
We have South Africa checking in.
South Africa, thank you for joining. What is it like over there? What time is it for real? It's 2 o'clock here in San Antonio. So I know we have people from all kinds of time zones. Some of you are probably just getting up for work or going to bed.
For a math whiz, Zoe would have got those measurements fast.
Yes, my daughter is a math whiz. She's 8 years old. She can pop out numbers like nothing. Okay, so here's, for this second bow there. All right. Now we're gonna cut this one. These are already pre-cut. So this is the 1-inch ribbon. And this is actually gonna be a 3 loop as well. So it's gonna be the same as the first ribbon. So 24 plus the 15.
Jen on Hometalk.com DIY her own wreath using dried flowers.
Oh, wow. You know, as much as I work with fake florals, I am gonna challenge myself soon to start working with live florals. Because I feel if you can master fake florals, you can certainly try your hand at the real ones. But I don't have a green thumb. Okay, so now we're gonna cut up this Mackenzie Childs ribbon. Where are my Mackenzie Childs fanatics? Cutting up this ribbon, I swear it hurts me more than it should. Okay. So this one is gonna be the same as this yellow one. So these are already pre-cut, okay? So let me move my ribbons off over here, and then we're gonna get started on making the bows.
We have Lauren from Hometalk.com, and she's coming in from Tampa, Florida.
Thank you for watching us from Florida. All right, so this is gonna be a pretty poofy bow, okay? And once we get it done, we'll attach it to the wreath, all right? So guys, I'm not the bow whisperer. I have trouble explaining bows.
When you tie the bow, move the wreath real quick so you
where?
show them.
This way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you show them how to tie the bow.
So just let me know, honey, if I need to go up or down, if they can see it. So this is where I start freaking out because I don't know how to explain the bows. I just do what I do. So just bear with me. So all I'm gonna do is put the ribbon in between here, and I am gonna create a loop, okay? So we gotta keep in mind this one is gonna be 3 loops, I think, or 2, we'll see. Now we're gonna twist it, and we're just gonna pinch it like so. See the pinch? And then we're gonna get the ribbon, and we're gonna come back under, actually this one is a 2, okay. This one actually has 2 loops. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna cut this a little bit. Maybe the black one has 3 loops. I know one of them does. All right, there's that. And this is where it gets tricky, guys, because I do this for a living, and I'm so used to making all these bows. I'm able to make a bow with one hand while I'm doing the loops in the other hand. So Just bear with me, guys. So all I'm doing again is I'm gonna move this around, is twisting, pinching, and then bringing it around, and then twisting, pinching, and bringing it around. So even though I did it under this ribbon, it's gonna go on top, okay? I like to add black and white to my stuff. I'm notorious for doing that, or any kind of blacks. So it might look like it doesn't go, but it really does. All right, so.
And what's that question again for Hometalk?
Yes, the producers are watching, guys. They want to see some awesome DIY answers. So what have you made for your home, DIY'd for your home for a chance at a tote bag? And where would you put this wreath? Where would you put a wreath in your home? A lot of people usually put it on their front door, but they could put it on their mantle, or they can hang it on a stand at the entrance. So this one I'm doing 3 bows, okay? So it's just the same as the other 2, except it's got that extra loop. And then I'm just gonna put it up here and hold it all in place and hope that my fingers don't cramp.
Angela made a vanity for her daughter.
Ooh, how awesome. I've done my daughter's entire bedroom set. Sanded it, painted it, refinished it, all that stuff. So I can appreciate doing furniture. All right, so here's the Mackenzie Childs ribbon. Now we're just gonna make 3.
Sweden checking in.
Sweden is checking in. Thank you, Sweden. All kinds of countries in here and time zones. That's what I love about the Hometalk community. People from all over the world support each other, right? Okay, and now we're gonna make 1 more loop. And don't forget, Hometalk is giving away a tote bag. So share this video so everybody has a chance to win when they answer what DIY have you done for your home. So look how pretty that bow is, right? Doesn't it look fantabulous? So there's bow number 1. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the pipe cleaner, and I am just gonna put it across the middle where it's gonna grab all the ribbon. And this is why I like to use the tan chenille stem, or you can use floral wire. I don't like using floral wire. Oops, look, see, I'm gonna miss that one. So this is where you have to be careful and make sure you grab everything. So let me move this one again, because it's easier for me to grab the bow with the chenille stem because it's got that coating on it. All right, so right now it looks a little sad, but we're gonna fix it once we put it on there. So now we're gonna make another one, okay? So what DIYs have people done? I want to hear some.
Tom has made birdhouses.
Birdhouses. Oh, how nice. We have a little birdhouse in the front, right?
Yeah.
And those birds are funny. They grabbed a whole bunch of sticks and cotton and whatever else they could find, and they stuffed the little birdhouse that we bought them. So it's hanging on our front porch.
There's like plastic in there too.
Huh? Yes, they put plastic. They even put hair, right? They found hair. That's crazy. Birds will find anything. Okay, so now we're gonna make this second bow with this black, looks like a damask print ribbon. And don't forget, guys, if you like this video so far, share, and show some love, okay? Y'all like the bow pad or the bow selection? Let me know. Show me some hearts.
Peggy painted her nightstand with chalk paint.
Ooh, chalk paint. Also known as milk paint. Chalk paint is in right now.
Is that what the kids, is that chalk paint, like the bed frame?
Yes. Usually chalk paint doesn't require like any prepping. And then everything distressed and sanded down or farmhouse looking is what's in. I'm seeing a lot of great furniture out there that is very colorful. So.
Oh, lower it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I forget. Okay, so here's the last one. And now we're gonna put it on top, and now we're gonna put this whole bow together. Hopefully it doesn't come apart. Sometimes I've had my bows come apart just as I'm putting them on because I missed it in the back. But there's all kinds of bows that, you know, y'all can make. There's a bunch of tutorials. Pinterest and YouTube is great for bows. You don't have to do this kind. This is just the way I do my bows, okay? So you want to make sure all your ends are dovetailed, okay? Especially the big ribbons. So these are all dovetailed. All right, so now we're gonna get our 10-inch deco mesh, and you see how it rolls up? We're gonna want to create a ruffle out of it. So what you do is you go against the curl, and you're gonna create a ruffle by just grabbing the middle like that. Okay? So let's go ahead and put these pipe cleaners in there, and then we'll go ahead and put that ruffle in there again. So we're gonna put a bow here, and then we'll create that ruffle again because I forgot this step. Okay, go back around. Sorry guys. I tend to say guys a lot, so I'm sorry. That's just my general word for everybody. Okay, so let's put another bow, another pipe cleaner here, because this is where we're gonna wanna put our bow and the ruffle.
So really the question was, what have you DIY'd this summer for a Hometalk tote bag?
Well, I'll answer that question. I've been making wreaths I make wreaths and home decor year round. So we're making that ruffle again, okay? And we're just gonna pick it straight up. You don't need to turn it or flip it or nothing, and just put it on here, okay? And let's create this ruffle again. You can actually put 2 ruffles if you want on each pipe cleaner to make it more poofy. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and clip this off.
Gina made a succulent wreath.
Succulent wreath. Oh, I bet you that was beautiful. Succulents are expensive. That's why I've never like really attempted one.
What are those?
Succulent wreaths, they're those green plastic.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain them. They're succulents. So, okay, now we're gonna put this bow up here. So again, we have to feed it through the pine.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds delicious. Yeah, that's another word with a different meaning, but succulents are little green plants.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you when we finish up so I can teach you something. All right, so I'm having a little trouble getting this through here. So where would y'all put this in y'all's home? And hopefully with this live, we'll get this pipe cleaner through today. Okay, let's have some patience here. Well, this pipe cleaner is not
cooperating.
It is not cooperating. And then when you push the pipe cleaner through, sometimes it bends along the way and then you can't catch it. Okay, here it goes. Yay, everybody clap. That's probably the hardest part of this. Okay, so now we got it through. We're just gonna twist it. Don't worry about these pipe cleaners, guys. We will take them off when we're done. Don't worry about smashing your bow because we will fix all of that. Okay, so let's hope this goes faster. This bow goes through. Doesn't give me any trouble. Where else are people watching from? We've had Trinidad,
New Zealand,
South Africa. How are you Arizona people holding up? We just had a vacation there and it was 121 degrees. 126. We went to San Diego and checked out the beautiful zoo in Coronado Beach. I got to dip my toes in the Pacific Ocean. I think that's the first time I've ever gone near the ocean. We just have the Gulf here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these bows are smashed. Don't worry about them. We'll fix them up, all right? So now we're gonna start working in our florals, okay? So let me show you how it looks so far. The bows are smashed, but we'll fix them, okay? This is where it's gonna brighten up and all the colors are gonna come together. So
we got Oregon here, Chicago.
Oregon, Chicago. Thank you for joining.
Florida.
So I'm gonna get my handy dandy wire cutters that I have a lot of pairs of. And if you're just joining, guys, this is Claire Nicole of She's Crafty Too. Let us know where you're watching from. Share this video. And don't forget, as always, Hometalk has an awesome tote bag giveaway for answering what have you DIY'd for your home. All right, so here is 4 pieces of greenery. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them on each side of the bow, okay? So you wanna get your glue gun. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. And if you cut the stems a little too long, that is perfectly fine. You can cut them in the back when you're done and take care of all the mechanics. All right, so we're just gonna stick that in there and it will grab, guys. I've probably done about, I would say 3,000 wreaths in my 4 years that have gone all over the US and to other countries. And to date, I've had 0 people say that the greenery and the florals have come out just by gluing. And that includes a lot of Texas customers, and you know it gets hot, so it has not melted on their door. So that's a good piece of advice because people do ask that. So we're just sticking the greenery in there, and this is what's going to give this wreath some life. So what DIYs have people done? I know we've got a lot.
We have Ontario, we have people from New York.
New York, thank you for watching, everybody. Has anybody made a wreath for their home for the first time? That's how I started. So we put 2 up there.
Tina made a wreath out of a wooden hoop.
Wooden hoop. Oh yeah, those are popular right now. Doing the hoops with florals and then having like ribbon hang down. The embroidery hoops. That's what's popular. Okay, so we're gonna put some more greenery. And just stick those in there. It's gonna get full fast once we add all the florals in there, and all the colors are gonna come together and they are gonna make this bow pop and really look fun and summery.
Make sure everybody share this video and give some love. Put some hearts out there.
Yes, I need to know y'all love it. I'm a needy person, right honey?
Yes.
I'm a very touchy-feely person. I need to be told I'm loved, or else I don't think you love me. All right, so look how it looks with all the greenery so far. That's just greenery. You can actually stop there if you want and just make it very simple, but we are gonna start adding some more florals, okay? So here's all the fun florals. All right, so we kind of want to add everything on both sides. So I'm gonna cut these off. When you get these floral stems, you want to push all the greenery up to the top, but just enough to where it's not going to jump off of the stem. Oop, I got glue on my fingers. And just stick them wherever you want. Wherever your eyeballs tell you it looks good, put it there. Nobody can tell you otherwise because you are making it with your own hands. So we put one up there. Now we're going to put one up here because I like to catty corner stuff. Okay, I don't want to put everything exact. Okay, so whatever we put up there, we'll put on the opposite corner, okay? So now we're gonna get, I like these because it matches that real pretty bow on there, that ribbon. So if you're just joining, let us know what the weather's like and where you're watching us from.
Kathy made a baseball wreath for the Detroit Tigers.
For the Detroit Tigers?
With the Detroit Tigers.
I wonder, did she use actual baseballs and just hot glue them? Because I've seen those. So these are fun. They're like little foam balls. So I'm putting them, again, catty corner. Whatever I put on one side of the bow, I'm going to go directly on the other side, okay? So what else are we going to put?
What kind of flowers are those you put on?
Oh gosh, y'all would ask me that question. These are from Michael's, and I think this is part of their summer stuff. So if y'all run to Michael's, y'all might get them at 70% off. The thing with Hobby Lobby and Michael's is they never put what kind of florals they are. It'll just say like summer bush or whatever.
Red flower.
Red flowers, there you go, honey. So as much florals as I work with, I seriously don't even know what a lot of these are called. Look, this is such a pretty flower, but I only have one of it, and I don't want to put it on because then it's going to look uneven. Okay. So if y'all know what some of these florals are, like what, this is a daisy probably. Honey, do you know? No. And then
there's no carnations.
No, that's not a carnation. Do I like flowers, babe? Nope.
Nope.
Don't buy me flowers. Oh, you can buy me fake flowers if I can put them in my wreaths, but don't buy me real ones. I just like a soda and a candy bar, and I'm a happy woman. All right, so look at that. Look how pretty that is. But we're not done. Don't forget to let us know where or what DIY have you done for your home, okay? Because you will win a tote bag. So we have that yellow. Doesn't this say summer? Sunflowers is all summer. Sunflowers are also good for farmhouse wreaths. So we're gonna put this real pretty yellow sunflower in here, and we're gonna work it in there, and it's gonna bring that yellow.
Janelle made a bench from an antique bed.
Ooh, from the headboard probably, or the footboard.
I don't know.
Look how pretty this is coming out. Do y'all love it so far?
Oh, and Kathy that made that baseball wreath, she used real baseballs.
Oh, yeah. You can get baseballs at any practice field, right?
Maybe you want the dirty one, but they're not expensive. You can buy a bucket.
You want them to look dirty though, so they look like they've been played with. Like people have been practicing and hard work and hours put in. Okay. I'm gonna move some of these out of the way. All right, so look at these. These are cute. This is gonna create another, dimension, another texture. So we're gonna put these. Oops, I messed up, guys. Y'all didn't catch me. I need to put this sunflower on the other side.
Diane wants to know how you attach the sign to the wreath.
Earlier in the video, if y'all just joining, I attached the back of the wreath to the what do you call this? Vine?
The sign to the wreath.
Yes, to the vine with pipe cleaner. Okay, we hot glued and stapled. You can't see it, but we hot glued and stapled the pipe cleaners to the back, and then we fed the pipe cleaners through and we twisted them, and we'll cut these off when we're done. Okay, so you can attach any sign that way, guys. I used to look at my signs and think, oh, I can't attach it, but now as you learn, you're able to pretty much use anything you want, and that is how you rig stuff. So I am a big time rigger. So any of these signs you can find at Hobby Lobby. If it's something that you cannot put a staple gun through or a stapler through, then you can't put that sign, because there's signs that are metal that you can't put a staple through. And here we have a bunch of, can y'all see all the glue? Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna put just a little more. And don't forget, a tote bag is going to one lucky winner for today's giveaway. And the producers at Hometalk, they're gonna pick one awesome DIY. So what have you done this summer? We've got some great crafty people on here that have been giving us really some great ideas, honey. One of these days I'm gonna put you to do something like a big old furniture piece.
I'll cook.
You'll cook? Yeah, my husband can cook. We all can cook. Okay, so whatever I'm putting, I'm doing the exact opposite. So if I put a floral or a greenery up here, I put it the exact opposite on the wreath. Okay?
Brittany turned the barn door into a table.
Ooh, I've seen that. Those are fun. So I'm gonna put another white piece, and then I think we'll almost be done. And this one will be up for grabs. It sure will. So all you do is you just feed the stem through wherever you can find an opening in the vine wreath. Again, this is an 18-inch vine from Hobby Lobby. Of course, you can find them at Michael's or any local craft store. They come in different sizes. So I did that one, that one. Now we're gonna go over here. So there is a pattern to everything. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna clean up the back. I also said earlier, if you want, you can just pull this off, break it if it happens to have a stand, or
can you use that to like stand it up, like say you want to put
oh yeah, you can. This is a home sign, so you can, you know, definitely stand this up on a table, but no, it won't stand up by itself because it's not long enough.
Oh, okay.
You mean as a wreath? You can definitely buy stands.
Yeah, that's what I thought, like for the wreath, but I know what you're saying now. It's not long enough.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to hold this down, or you can just pull it off. What I tried to do is I tried to staple a pipe cleaner over to hold it down, but my staple rigged on me. Okay, so remember I said earlier, you don't want to give this as a gift or try to sell something like this with all the mechanics in the back. So you want to twist, and you can actually hide stuff if you want, or clip off the pipe cleaner. I am just going to hide it for now. Because sometimes a customer might want to change the sign, you never know, and use it year round and put a different sign one year to the next. So we're just going to hide everything. Again, you can definitely clip everything off, but what you do want to clip is sticking in all those stems. You want to clip them all off because you don't want it to scratch anybody's door. And you can leave it like this by clipping them off, or you can even get leaves. And this is how you can also cover stuff. I don't usually do this because it's worked fine without it, but you can actually like hot glue leaves to the back just to kind of protect the door so there's no scratching going on. I have put so many wreaths on my door, and my door hasn't gotten scratched. So, but you don't want a customer to come back and tell you it scratched my door. Okay, so we're gonna tuck those in. And now,
make sure everybody shares the video.
Yes, everybody share the video. And these are some other florals that I didn't get to use. So as you can see, sometimes, you know, you pull out a bunch of florals and you don't always use them. You can definitely go all the way around, but it's gonna cover up the sign. So let me just go ahead and fix the bows. You can store these wreaths for a very long time, and it's okay to smash the bows because if they're wired, they have a life and a mind of their own, and all you need to do is just reshape them. So when I ship out my wreaths, I actually flatten everything and let my customers know that they can reshape their bows. So we're just turning everything around to look nice and beautiful for that wow effect, or that wow factor. Okay, and let me do this one. And then I will hold it up for you guys and show y'all. So if y'all loving this wreath the way it turned out, show me some love and let me know that y'all appreciate learning how to do this. And if you don't have a glue gun, don't worry about it. Most of this design you can do without a glue gun. You can just stick in your stems, and you don't have to glue it, and it'll stay that way from one season to the next. You can just pull them right out. All right, so here is the finished wreath. Doesn't that look pretty? You can give it away or put it on your front door. You can even put these like on people's resting spots and put it on a stand. So Jordan, do we have today's giveaway winner for the Hometalk tote bag?
It's Kathy for the baseball wreath.
Kathy with the baseball wreath. Awesome. Congratulations, Kathy. So Hometalk will be reaching out to you. All right, everybody. So don't forget to follow me on Facebook at She's Crafty 2. And all my links are on here for my Instagram and Pinterest. And keep watching Hometalk, and check out for more DIYs coming up soon.